Let's take a look at the global news ticker right over here. All right. So you'll see the report, project, and tech news is outlined here, but you really want to keep an eye as to what's going on here, what the people are saying about particular areas, particular regions, and consider how your decisions might cause you to gain or lose favor in a region. Remember, you cannot be everything to everyone. Let's move on to global stat telemetry. Now, here, clicking on this fancy icon will allow you to see how some of your decisions are projected to impact the region. You can see current statistics, but you can also get detailed graphs based on cards that you have or have not played. Let's close that for now. Now, the previous global report, well, this section will give you the previous global report after you have advanced one turn. If we click on it now, we're not going to see anything. Take a look. I can't actually click on it at all because we haven't even proceeded in time. So this will give you the previous global report. Now the in-game wiki, this icon's right here. This is a rich information source for you to use as you progress through the game. Can't understand how certain parts of the game work? Check here. Want to know how to get from first generation to second generation fossil fuels? Trust me, this will make sense to you much later. Check here. Take a look over here. See? Oh boy. Fancy. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm not going to get into it here, but these are for you to peruse and become familiar with, particularly when you have questions and you're wondering how certain decisions can affect. Look at the difference between first and generation biofuels, for example. That's all I will say. Next, we have our main menu. This menu breaks you out of the fantasy to some of the tweaks and configurations to help the game function correctly on your machine and don't necessarily connect you to your game progress. So opening that up, you'll see the different options here, continuing, saving, loading, the achievements that you've gotten, which are kind of connected, but looking at them is not going to affect your progress. Then you have the options, and you can configure the resolution, whether or not it's going to be full screen, all the other typical options found within a program here.